Now let's see how to build an agent. It starts with create new. Now I would like to build a summarization agent, and I'll show you how to go about it. So let's give it a name. Okay, for example, summarization agent, and give an agent description. For example, this agent, say, this agent helps in summarizing long, I would say, context. And you can select an LLM provider. You can have we have multiple options: OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google. Let me, for this, because summarization is not a very high reasoning capability, I'll go with probably OpenAI and select a GPT-4o mini model. You can change the temperature settings, but universally zero point 0.7 temperature and zero point 0.9 top P is fantastic. It works really well, so we'll stick to that. And now agent role. So this is a summarization agent. So let's do that. So you are a summarization agent. You are, say, good at summarizing the provided, I would say, long context input. Now, agent instructions, right? Like, we humans are not necessarily really good at writing prompts, so we have the improve prompt feature, but just get started with some instruction and you would see how the agent improves. So let us give some instructions. For example, understand the input, I would say, uh, input text, break it down so that you understand the entire context. Now summarize the input in probably say 5 bullet points. Okay. And I'll probably also say ensure that you do not miss the core context, and probably review your work before, say, sharing the output. 5 things. Now, when you click on improve prompt, our backend prompt improver generates a task decomposition way of writing the instruction, and you could see immediately how the prompts kind of the prompt got improved. And we followed a lot of I would say best practices that are recommended, like capitalization of certain words, breaking it down into steps, and so on. So now the prompt is ready. Tools. Do we need a tool for Summarizer? No. But if yes, you can obviously select any of these tools and you can click on configure more tools and you can do that. But I'm not going to do any of it. Examples, again, for this, probably no. But if you can, for example, imagine when you're creating a cold email generator or a LinkedIn post generator, you could obviously give examples. The agent uses those examples. But otherwise, you don't have to do any of it. Now, with this, let's move on to the features. Do we need features for summarization? Ideally, no. We don't need a knowledge base because we are not going to be accessing any data from our knowledge base for this agent. So I'm keeping it. I'm not going to use it. But if I have to use it, all I have to do is enable this and then select the knowledge base that I've created previously, or click on create new and go and select or create a new knowledge base. Do we need memory? Again, no, because it's not a chatbot. So we don't need either the short-term memory or the long-term memory. Do we need humanizer for this? Probably no, again, because we are not trying to, say, convert the summarization into a human form, like non-AI to context. We can kind of skip that. Again, reflection and safe AI are aspects that I'll cover later because these are all enterprise features. Now that we built our agent, so let's create. So the agent is ready, and you could try the agent right here. Just give some context, and it could summarize. For this testing, let us look at Paul Graham essays. I'll take one of his recent essays, like say founder mode. It was obviously highly critical. So I'll just copy all of this essay here, and I'll go back to the agent, and I could so this is where you test the agent. Click on enter. So the agent, yeah, if you see, it has created 5 bullet points, and I like it. Now, if I'm a developer and I want the summarization feature to be inbuilt or built within my software, like Notion, how Notion does, I can just click on Agent API, and I have access to the API endpoint of the agent that I just created, which I could integrate into my existing software or use it in any other program that I would want. Now, if I'm a business user and I want to launch it as an app, I just go ahead and launch in one single click right on top. So I'm going to give the name, for example, summarization agent, and description. This agent summarizes any topic to 5 bullet points, and productivity category because it obviously helps in doing something faster. Industry, again, doesn't apply because I'm in tech. Probably I could select tech, otherwise I can just move on. And function would be, again, probably marketing. And I'm going to keep this private. If I make it public, I can share this URL with anyone else, and they could obviously, they just need to sign up with Lyzr Studio and start using it. As you know, Lyzr Studio is free. There is a free tier, but now I'm going to keep it private and click on launch app and view app. So it takes to the app store where I could see all the apps and click on my apps. Um, okay, clear filters. So I'm gonna go to my apps and I can see the summarization agent. I just have to click and boom, the agent is here. We'll do the same. We'll give out the prop hologram essay and we're using GPT-4o mini, so the inference is faster. We have streaming enabled, and yeah, you could see what's happening. It's able to summarize the entire, I would say, topic in 5 bullet points, exactly the way we wanted. Now, the beauty is you can now go back and start improving the agent by giving more, I would say, instructions. So let me go back and give an instruction to the agent. So I'm going to come to agent instructions. I would probably say number 5, give a suitable topic to the summarized content. Okay, and again, so it's auto save, so I just have to go and update here. It's updated. I'll go back to my agent and I'm going to do a refresh so that the agent is ready. I'm giving the topic again. Hopefully the agent does its job. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there is a topic now. I said topic, it could be title. So understanding founder mode versus manager mode in company leadership. Perfect. So this is how you iteratively improve the agent to exactly suit to your needs. You can do examples like in the agent. You could give more examples here for the agent to do better. You can add tools if you want. So you can continue to improve the way your agent behaves. And as you know, right at this point in time, I think you will realize this big question that always comes, right? Okay, why can't I do this in ChatGPT? And the difference is in ChatGPT, you'll have to go and give the context time and again. Even if you use my GPT, the UI is chat focused and it's a little cumbersome. But here you have all your apps available. You can just open up in new browsers, more apps, and have them running for you in a separate browser window. And whatever you have to do, just come call the app and get the job done. So that is how we built the agent and allow you to launch that as an app instantly. So yeah, hopefully try building an agent with different models. And if you have any face any issues, just give us a report.